And to our next topic today, President Joe Biden is likely going to visit Saudi Arabia to discuss oil supply and trying to make sure that the Saudis can actually give us some oil, given we're not getting oil from Russia anymore. Tom, let's start off with you because we know how much you love to talk about the Saudis. Is this a good move or not?
This is the classic example of Biden and Mohammed bin Salman, who are arch nemesis rivals of each other. I may just remind you that the MBS didn't even pick up the phone when Biden called last time, and Biden swore to turn MBS into a pariah over the assassination of Jamal Khashoggi, the journalist in Turkey. All of a sudden now, it seems that the bromance is going like to Julian Edelman, Tom Brady level. Why? Because they both need each other. The Saudis is a dipshit in Yemen. I don't want to go into that, but they need the U.S. to help over there. They're in dipshit with Iran, who's literally bombing their shit. On the other hand, the U.S. is in dipshit with gas prices, which will cost Biden his job. So all of a sudden, you know what they say? Your enemy's enemies is my best friend, et cetera, et cetera. And that's exactly what's gone. Eventually, interests always beat moral signaling. And this is exactly what Trump understood. Because when Trump did this and he had great relationship with MBS, people saying, well, how can you do it? He's such a this and this and this. And Trump said, this is good for business. So Biden or the Biden administration is actually coming around full circle to where Trump was before he got kicked out, which is kind of amusing.
Justin, your thoughts? Is this a good idea?
I don't know. Obviously, I mean, again, I'm less like in the politics of it. On one hand, we need oil prices. We need maximum capacity to be produced. On the other hand, I mean, like ethically, like, do we have no morals? Didn't they they assassinated a U.S.-based journalist? Like, and it's not like it's a democracy where
allegedly.
It's like allegedly. I'm sorry, allegedly. They allegedly did that, and they allegedly did a lot of other stuff that I don't want to talk about on a stock market news channel. So I just I don't know, right? You see Europeans over there willingly as a population. I see it in a lot of the comments. Like
Justin, to push back real quick, we take oil from Russia though, right? So like, isn't every actor?
We don't really actually. The U.S. doesn't take a ton of oil from Russia. I don't believe. I think that's like a very small amount. Russia's much more towards the European side of things. I mean, yeah. I mean, again, everything is very hypocritical. So I see in the comments about, how a lot of Europeans are kind of boycotting and trying to limit their spending on oil and gas because of this situation. They're willing to pay higher prices at the pump because they feel an ethical, compulsory ethical way about the Russian, special operations, the war in Ukraine. And so I guess it just looks like we're going to go begging to MBS and the Saudis just to please give us more oil because, the average pump price is 50 cents too high here in the United States. I'll leave it put in the comments what you think. If it's ethical for us to go ask them and then in exchange help them in their special conflict with was it Yemen?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. Again, this is out of my pay grade. It's above my pay grade.
Bro, you remember who coined this? It's the economy, stupid. It's the economy, stupid. It's all about the gas pump. It's all about gas pump is inflation. Inflation is tech. Inflation is the stock market. Inflation is the economy. Inflation is the reason why presidents lose their job. Simple as that. It's just pragmatism. Which is what you want from politicians, to be pragmatic at the end of the day.